The human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, was first clinically observed in the 1980s. The WHO says over 38 million people were living with HIV worldwide by the end of 2021, with over 1 million of them in China. Although there's no cure yet for HIV and AIDS, treatment is widely available. The Public Health Clinical Center of Chengdu is the leading provider for HIV treatment in Sichuan Province, serving more than 4,000 people living with HIV.
People over 60 with HIV usually develop AIDS-related diseases, such as kidney failure or diabetes. We offer them medicines with more curative properties and few side effects on their major organs, as we do with young and middle-aged people who have HIV. We also work with other departments to treat people who have developed complications. Medical insurance covers 75% of the fees. Patients can get free medicines or those covered by insurance.
Dr. He says about 20% of the people with HIV or AIDS in Sichuan are senior citizens. The rest are young to middle-aged people. Around 95% of the cases are linked to sexual transmissions, with an increase among men who have sex with men. Apart from providing treatment for people with HIV or people who have AIDS, raising awareness about AIDS and its prevention is also crucial. And this is not an easy job because sometimes it takes years for volunteers to convince patients to take treatment. Mr. Zheng was diagnosed with HIV in 2010, but it wasn't until a decade later that he sought treatment.
I wanted to get treatment, but I was worried something bad would happen. I was worried my family and friends would discriminate against me and I wouldn't be able to find a job. I had to keep myself unexposed, otherwise I'd feel terrible for having HIV in my body.
Zheng works with the AIDS Prevention Association in Chengdu. For years, the group of volunteers have been offering counseling to people with HIV. And Zheng was one of the people Zheng successfully convinced to get treated.
We raise people's awareness in several ways. In rural areas, we provide consulting services at farmers' markets or their villages. Sometimes we hold activities to gather attention. Each district has a volunteer at an urban area, sharing knowledge on treatment and prevention.
Zhou says people used to be scared to talk about HIV and AIDS, but now there's less apprehension, with more people getting more knowledge, as well as people like Mr. Zheng being open to treatments that enable most people with the virus to live a long and healthy life. Songwu, CGTN, Sichuan Province.